Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This video will be a special one. It is not gaming related, but it is more than it is like a YouTube thumbnail tutorial for those that need it, for people who might want to edit. It came to my attention that a lot of people struggle with that, and they still use Paint. And some of them, like Homer, would say that they do it like that because it's easier for them. But honestly, if you just go on Canva, it will be faster, easier to do, and prettier. So, this is for all the Homer out there. I do have my baby with me right now, so you'll have to excuse me for that. But anyway, so the first thing first, you want to go on canva.com. There is a paid version, there's a free version. I've been using the free one for a while now, and I mean, look at all I can do. These are, in my opinion, great thumbnails, and it's all for free. But if you want better stuff, then yeah, you can pay for it. And I was thinking of paying for it, although I'm gonna wait till I get a little bit more patrons on my Patreon to start spending money in those stuff. But it would definitely enhance the experience to have the paid one. But like I said, you can do some great stuff with the free one. And so yeah, this is a little tutorial for you guys. First, you want to go and create an account on it, and then once you're home, this is your home window here. You can go into create a design, and you have a lot of design you can do: whiteboards, videos, YouTube banners, thumbnail, Facebook posts, presentation, logos. You know, there's a lot you can do here. So this is great. I always go for YouTube thumbnails, and what I also often do is I just reuse the old ones. So say this is how I do my intro here for my videos. This is the latest one I've published, and you see I've got 3.7 seconds for this, and then you create another page, and so it goes and it goes and it goes, you know, and then you can press play, see how it looks like. And so it's great for that. It is great for that. And then you download all of that into, you go to share, download, however you want it. And then once you've downloaded this in MP4 videos, you can go into Vegas Pro. This I purchased thanks to one of my patrons. He's basically paying for me to be editing, so thank you all. But yeah, so once you download the whole thing, you can go into Vegas Pro, and then you put some music under it. You can edit it further to put some transition or other stuff. I used to do it just all with Canvas. I would have a recording like OBS here, and I would put the screen to only this. I would press play. I would record the music at the same time. There's a lot of ways that you can arrange your stuff. Let's go into one of my old style thumbnails here. So Nilla versus Quattro U here. How do you do it? You find all the stuff here in the left. You got templates. Well, this is if you want to start using something right off the bat. You'll use this, and then you can start changing stuff as you want. This is what Attack Power does. And anyway, so back to here. Now, you see those square gold bar? That's in reality, that's just a lot of bars like that that I fiddle with. And you can make them all the size. You can flip them, you know, whatever. And what do you do to find these things? You go into Elements, search anything on Canvas, and then gold bar. Well, gold background. Background maybe. Maybe gold line. There you go. This is it. That's the one I've been using. Boom, boom. And you know, there's many things you can. Let's zoom. Control mouse wheel. You can zoom in. There's a lot of things you can do, and there's a lot of stuff you can have as well, just to make it prettier. You know, bam. Control C, Control V, press flip horizontal, you get it like that. And then if you want it, you see like the versus is behind, you press Control and then square parenthesis, I think it's called in English. Anyway, there's a button. If not, you can also right click on the thing and you got, you know, see, send backward, Control square parenthesis, and then send to back, Control Alt, same, and then whatever, right? And there you go. You know, so there's a lot of things you can do with that. They can be very pretty. They can be very easy to make. God, I don't know if you're hearing my kid right now. He's making some disgusting noise. There you go. And then you click versus. You bring it forward. Let's say we want it smaller. Smaller. There you go. Let's say we want to get rid of this. There you go. Get rid of that. Put the versus in here. We want to put, let's say, this picture more in the middle. There you go. Just do that. Take the other picture. Bring this forward. And there you go. It looks centered now. You want to remove the nilla down there. Parenthesis. Bring this up front. Oh, there's more stuff. Let's get rid of that. There you go. There you go. Smaller. You just gotta bring your stuff forward like that. It's really easy. And all of these stuff you find here in Element. So let's say Cracker Guy. What did I use for that? President, maybe. I don't know. You can use whatever. You see the Pro icon here. A lot of the good stuff are, you know, you need to pay for them. But it doesn't matter. There's always a free option somewhere, you know. And what I like to do also, I will show you that in a second. We'll just we'll just reduce this guy a little bit, like this. All right. What I like to do, when I can't find an image that I want to find, I just go on Google Image, Cracker mascot, let's say that's what we wanted. And then you go, like, look, you see he's already invisible, so we'll copy it right away, copy image. But let's say you want more options, invisible, and what I mean by invisible is the background is not going to show. You go into Tools, Color, Transparent. And then all of these options, they're transparent. So they're not gonna have the background. So, you know, this is how you do it. It's very easy. You can edit the image if you want different color, brightness, whatever, contrast, saturation. And there's also pre-designed filters. There's tools, shadows. There's a lot of stuff you can do. There's duotone. Just a whole bunch of stuff. And then you got these paint effect as well. These will have a background showing, but you know, it looks like it's painted on. And if you want to get rid of something, just take it and throw it out the window like that, and there you go. Deleted something by mistake, just come back to it. It's all very easy. And so this is how I do my thumbnails, and there's a whole bunch of stuff you can take. It auto saves, by the way, and so that's cool as well. If your computer crashes, something like that, it's just going to auto save. So there's this is how I do my stuff, and this is where I find my ideas as well. Sometimes I'll be looking for you know, Samurai Ninja, for example, and press play, and then I'll be finding some ideas here. I'll be scrolling through. There are some cool stuff. You gotta pay for it. So then I try it, and I go into Google Image, Ninja Mask. and then I try to go for maybe something that looks like Ninja Mask cartoon. You know, you got to use your imagination here a little bit. Transparent. Well, I mean, it's not the same stuff, and you actually see the background, but it doesn't matter. So it's not the same stuff, but it kind of looks, and you can find whatever you want on Google. Now, sometime I'll use Paint as well. So, for example, yeah. So when I do these things here, I go here, and so this is the image that I use, and in order to get it correctly, I will go into the game. I'll take a picture. Let's go into the game just to show real quick. Into the game. Hope there's nothing too revealing there on my desktop. Alright, so here we are. And we want to make a thumbnail with a deck. And this is something that, or you want to show the deck in your YouTube video. Let's just wait for it, guys. It won't be too long. The computer is very old, but it's not a potato. All right, I'll press pause on the video, and oh, I thought it froze, but anyway. So battle group, go to tent guard here. Print screen on your keyboard, Alt tab, and go into Paint right here. Paste it. Select what you want. Usually I just take this here like that. Go like this. Copy it. And it's as simple as that. And then you go here. And there you go. You have it. Now you can use that for background. Or if it doesn't fit the window, you can just make it big enough for people to see. Sometimes you gotta watch out, because when you put a full picture like that, it will automatically go into background. But here it looks okay. And then this is what I do. And I go and I search black background. There you go. This is what I take. And I just fill in. Now, sometime if you're not zoomed in, it'll auto-lock on stuff that it makes sense. Just zoom in, and now you can put it as much as you want. And then this is what I do. Control C, Control V, and I do more like this. There you go. Control C, Control V again. And you know, you just arrange the shape or form that you want. And basically I do this until I get to that result. And you see I zoom in, these are all little black bars I have to put in there. And it just makes the whole thing prettier. And then all of these things I pick from either Google Image or Canvas here. Like for this tank here, ça sera pas long, Adam. So for this tank here, I just went to Google Image, Tiger Tank, and usually I love the Tank Encyclopedia web page because they have tons of these right here. These right here. But tools, colors, transparent, and then you got plenty. You've got the choice. This is the one I've been using from the website Tank Encyclopedia. I use their tanks all the time, and it's just awesome information that you get from there. It's just very, very cool. It's a cool website, and it has a lot of stuff. But yeah, so I use this, copy, image, bring it here, and there you go. There's your tank. Make it small, flip it, whatever you want. And so I take it, I'm gonna bring it back down here, and you see how I created all of these holes in the tank. And there you go, like this. and say you want to put it behind the people. Oops, I'm not selecting anything. Okay, there you go. There you go. Now he's behind everything. Now you can bring it back forward. There you go. Now he's just right where we want it. We could put him in front of everyone as well, even that tree. So there you go. This is what it is, and you just search for whatever image. You see how many images I've taken just to create the illusion that the tank is, you know, being shot at, that the tank is destroyed. There's even this I put in just a little bit. How was it? It was like this, you know, just to fill in the gap here that this explosion was leaving. And I've added some smoke to make it more. And I've added this little dude behind the hills, and just a bunch of stuff, you know, really to make it look good. Well, it's bugging sometimes when you zoom too much. The program is not perfect, but it makes life easier. You can go and take all of the uploads, everything you've uploaded from your computer into it. You just drag something, put it there. You can re-upload. This is when I was looking for actual transparent verses, and it was hard to find. But yeah, all of your uploads, there you go. I've got my Steel Division 2 there for some of the decks I do. I've got some smoke. I was looking for good smoke to use. They're all there. So you can just go back and reuse them. And sometime, way. And sometime like, let's go into home off. I forgot to remove all the stuff. That's gonna be a problem. Nothing I can't fix. Nothing I cannot fix. It just take a little bit of time to fix it. But what else do I want to find? Nope. I wanted to find the map that I did. I think I might have deleted it, and it's unfortunate. Anyway, I created, oh yeah, I created it in here. All right, so this is something also, I took one of the maps, and it was basically just a regular old map. I'm gonna go take it back again. There you go. This is what I had at first, and I made it bigger, obviously, to fit the screen. But you know, you just had some beauty stuff. Look, there's a glare here that you put in just to make the impression that you're watching through an actual frame. There's more glaring here that I took, as if, you know, there's a sun behind, or there's shadows, or there's stuff like that. And I put even one more. You can kind of see what it does. It's not much. It doesn't add that much, but it's little by little you can make them look prettier. Oh, that's the background detached. And there you go. I put a frame into the background, added the name, added these things there, and yeah, so I transform this map into this. And I had other glare ideas as well, but I thought these to be a little bit too much. You know, like someone's taking a picture or something. You gotta be you gotta select carefully, and you gotta go through a lot of trials and an error. I had for this thing here, I had a lot of stuff planned that I eventually removed, and these trees as well. And this is how you make a YouTube thumbnail, by going into Canvas, by learning how it works, and by doing whatever you want. You can go into templates. If you like the idea at first, you go into template, videos. Where's the YouTube video? YouTube video here. And yeah, you can make videos like that. You can customize them so it doesn't have You know, it can be the colors you want or whatever. This is something I like. All right, sorry, I had to pause this and take care of my kid, but yeah. So we were saying the writing here is something I love as well. So you go into text. My favorite one is glow, and then you write whatever you want. Go into here, 50, and click here, and make it big, and then you go into the color you want. So say we want red, go into effect, you can choose the intensity of what you want. So I prefer this one here where it just kind of glows behind and it's still white, but there's a lot of things you can do here. Lift, which will add a little bit of black behind. Now we can see it with that, obviously. Shadows, and you can decide just how much shadows. You can have none. Splice, background. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Glitches. I prefer the neon one, and this is the one here. So put it red. I don't think we can change these things here, but anyway. And yeah, and there's a lot of stuff you can do. So I prefer, my all-time favorite is Gagarin. Boom. And I think this one looks very pretty. But there's so much choice. There's handwriting. There is corporate, you know, just for basic stuff. You've got a lot. You even got graffiti. You can just check it out. Graffiti, and there you go. Graffiti, permanent marker, and there you go. Permanent marker. And then you would remove this effect. You would say none, and then you know, white. So this is basically what I do. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. I don't ever use style, audio, background, charts. I don't use these stuff. Sometimes I will use templates, not too often. I prefer to do my own stuff. And this is how you can make nice YouTube thumbnails. I did all of that too. This is an image I took from Google Image, and I just, you know, added my stuff, make it look pretty. And there you go. So I hope this was useful for some, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.